realized was like, people always say, well, Boots, why don't you fight somebody? And I think it was your father who made the statement like, we tried to get a Keith Thurman fight.
Yeah, we wanted to fight Keith Thurman, and we seen on I think YouTube, he was like, he don't know who I am.
He said he never even heard of me.
Never heard of me, but I'll take that as a compliment because he don't want to know me.
What's happening, y'all? As y'all come into this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. And we got a case in here. Jaron Ennis about to expose. Well, he exposed Keith Thurman in this interview. He said a lot of shit that I think I said before also in an older video I did about this situation. But first of all, I got to salute to Brian Custer for putting on a hell of an interview. As usual, he got to be watching YouTube videos a lot because this guy knows all the right questions to ask. He know how to, get what we want out of a boxer, you know what I'm saying, for them to say what they got to say. There's certain things to make headlines and shit like that. He just skillful with this shit. So salute to Brian Custer. I'm just going to take a little bit of this, but let's get back to it.
They all know I'm dangerous. That's the rule.
First of all, I got to talk about what he just said. First of all, he said, Jaron Ennis said that Keith Thurman doesn't want to know him. And that's some real shit because Keith Thurman, he the type of nigga, what he doing is, right. And by the way, Brian Custer must just dropped this interview. This shit was probably a couple weeks old. But yeah. Keith Thurman is the type of nigga where he don't want, he like I said in my older video, I remember how the whole Earl Spence thing played out with Keith Thurman, right? That shit still, Earl Spence still living in his head rent free since 2015, 2014, some shit like that. Like, he been living there, Keith Thurman head ever since then. Earl Spence been haunting his ass like motherfucking ghosts. You know what I'm saying? He been haunting this nigga. Like, he in his dreams and shit, too. Keith Thurman, we had Mexicans and shit running up on Keith Thurman and shit. Fans just not treat him with no type of respect. This is a stone cold boxer who will knock your ass out. We got regular niggas running up to him. Why you ain't fighting Earl Spence, nigga? Why you ain't? And you heard me like testing his ass, bro. Like, he ain't shit. Niggas that never run up on a nigga like Wilder or Earl Spence or Bud. Niggas ain't just pop that shit on the internet. Niggas ain't just running up on them. You heard me? Nigga gonna fuck you over, bro. Like, niggas was treating Keith Thurman with little to no respect. So he seen how that whole thing played out, and he just don't want another one of those type of situations to happen. You don't want niggas to link around anything with him, so he ain't got to face all that shit. Because he always talk about, oh, I'm staying at 147. I just believe my destiny is to be at 147 and all this bullshit he be saying. So, nigga, you ain't going nowhere, my boy. So you got to face these niggas. You got to answer to him sooner or later. You heard me? Sooner or later, bro. Because he going to be coming. And your fragile ass bones better be holding up against him, because that nigga punching hard, man. Jaron Ennis punching hard, bro.
The reason why I'm getting skipped around this weight division, everybody in the weight division know I'm the dangerous one in the weight division. So it's just, man, it's crazy. But he know who I am. And one of my friends, they found a video of him like 2 or 3 years ago. He was talking about how he knew me or something, or knew of me. He said I was a great up-and-coming talent or something. If I find the video,
See, now I gotta look for that video. Because if Keith Thurman says some shit like that, nigga, I'm about to drop a video, nigga, and I'm gonna say, just know that I'm gonna title the shit out there. Because if he said that, I'm gonna try to find that motherfucker, too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna send it to you.
So what's the message to Keith Thurman? Because he certainly did a number of interviews like, I don't even know who this kid is. I mean, why would I waste my time?
I mean, what you expect? You know, he don't want to fight a young, hungry lion like this. So, but when he come back, if he ready, I'm here. I'll be waiting for you. I stay ready anytime, anywhere. We can fight in your living room, your kitchen, your pool, your backyard, anywhere. Just call me.
nigga, we can find Utopia, nigga, or wherever you be puffing on them damn flutes at. But one thing I like about Jaron Ennis, man, I like that nigga character, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as boxing fans, man, we analyze, especially the hardcore motherfuckers like us. You know what I'm saying? People watch my videos and shit like that, especially us. We pay attention to every fucking thing, man. And one thing about Jaron Ennis, man, he got character. Like, he got a little charisma, too. You know what I'm saying? But what I like about him is he just seemed like a real genuine dude. You know, seem like he ain't with all the fake shit, with the clout shit that I be seeing niggas doing, like your Ryan Garcia, his next top model looking at, like him, or Teofimo Lopez, or a lot of these niggas, man. He just seemed a little more serious, like he ain't really like with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like if you approach him on some bullshit, he'll punch you in your mouth and just pay the lawsuit. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like a real guy. And then I pay attention to that nigga daddy, too, his trainer. He definitely seemed like a motherfucking OG ass dude, man, from Philly and shit. Like, so you know he ain't gonna be no sucker, man. He raised them, man. So you gotta pay attention to shit like that. You look at these nigga daddies and shit, and they be like some goofy ass niggas. Of course they had some goofy ass babies and shit too, so you gotta pay attention and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? His daddy Bozzy, I think that's how I said his name, Bozy. I think it's Bozzy. He reminded me of Calvin Ford, Javante Davis, coach. I said that before. Like, he seemed like that old school, like OG type of guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm ready right now.
It's funny, we had Terence Crawford on the show, and I said, what do you think about Jaron Ennis? And he said, yeah, he's a good fighter. And I said, is Jaron Boots Ennis ready for Terence Crawford right now? And he looked at me, gave me a smile, and said, maybe. So I guess that's my question to you. Is Jaron Boots Ennis ready for Terence Crawford?
Before he even answered that, this one I say. When it comes to Terence Crawford and Jaron Ennis, right? See, I'm a logical type of guy. So y'all gotta always understand that when I be talking on these videos. Just know I'm coming from a standpoint of just a nigga that makes sense. Just not a nigga just spewing out everything, anything and shit like that. Now, when it comes to Terence Crawford, right? Terence Crawford is the guy that been at 147 for a little second, right? That ain't his division he started at, right? Jaron Ennis started at 147, so he's a naturally bigger, stronger guy, period. Like, he's just stronger and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Really, really is. That is him. He really stronger and bigger than Terence Crawford, bro. And only thing that I can see Terence Crawford might have over Jaron Ennis is the experience part. Terence Crawford is the type of guy, he gonna max out at 147. Jaron Ennis not gonna max out at 140. He probably gonna go to 160 because he that big. One day. He definitely going 154, nigga, for sure. And he only like 24. So, the thing with Jaron Ennis is, he get enough experience. He can fuck around and beat Terence Crawford down later on down the line, because Terence Crawford ain't gonna be doing them again old at 35, 36. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And Jaron Ennis gonna be about 26, 27 in this motherfucking prime. Nigga. Then got way back, then went 12 rounds multiple times already. Cause that's my only thing with Jaron Ennis. Seeing him in them later rounds. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen it. I don't really know him yet. You know what I'm saying? I know what I've seen so far, but I don't really know him as a fighter, like with the Caleb Plant and Canelo. I've seen Caleb Plant fight before, but plenty of times, but we didn't really know who he was till he fought Canelo. You know what I'm saying? We knew who Canelo was already. Now, the same thing with this. We don't know who Bud is. That's why I can't really say for real, because we don't know who Bud is at 147, but we about to find out in a couple of weeks. And we don't know who Jaron Ennis is for real either. So, as he keep stepping up in competition and shit like that, I'm going to be able to stand on something and say if he can really, really, really beat Bud. I can't say right now. I can't say he can or he can't. Because I don't know what Bud gonna do. He might come in motherfucker get washed by Sean Porter, and then I'll be like, shit, Jaron Ennis fuck around, knock his ass, you know? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know yet, but we're about to find out, so we're gonna be revisiting this topic for sure.
Most definitely. Been ready for all those guys, and I'm ready to rock and roll right now.
Really?
Yeah, give me those straps.
That would be like one hell of a fight. How would you see that fight playing out?
I would see that fight playing out being sharp in the beginning, but I feel like I'll break Terence Crawford down. I'm smarter, stronger, faster, and I'm hungry, so I...
And then the crazy thing is, he know he's stronger and fat. It ain't like it's a up in the air type of thing with this topic. This ain't no thing where, is he stronger than Bud? No, nigga, he's really stronger than Bud, bro. I ain't seen him, bro. Even with the nigga he didn't fought, because Bud ain't fighting nobody either at 147. So you can't be like, you can't say no other shit. The nigga he look like it, bro. He massive in that motherfucker. I'm telling you, on fight night he come in, he big as hell.
I would have to go take his belt, so
and look how he talk. That's why I fuck
take it. So,
hold on.
And I'm better all around. And I'm, like I said before,
I was talking.
My skills is impeccable right now.
I was talking. Hold on. The way that nigga talk, I just fuck with him.
I'm smarter, stronger, faster, and I'm hungry. So I would have to go take his belt. So that's how I'm coming. I'm coming to take it. So. And I'm better all around. And I'm, like I said before, my skills is impeccable right now, and I'm on a different level, and I'm ready to shine and show the world. When I get my opportunity, they will see why I'm the best fighter, and soon to be best fighter in the world.
You see what I mean? Like, he believe this shit. That would make you fuck with a nigga, because if he don't believe in his shit, how the fuck we as fans gonna believe him? He really believe this shit. Same thing I said with Caleb, though, and we seen what happened with Caleb, though. So, but we'll see. I'll come back to this shit. We definitely gonna talk about this more after Bud versus Shine. That's gonna tell me who Bud is. Period. You know what I'm saying? No matter whoever I pick on fight night, when it get close to fight night in a couple of weeks, nigga. The fight is gonna show me who Bud is. I know who Shine is, but I don't know who Bud is all the way. But it is what it is, man. I fuck with Jaron Ennis, man. Up and coming nigga, man. He gonna get his shot. He gonna get his shot. He got niggas like, he might fight Keith Thurman. He might fight Keith Thurman and Earl ain't. The reason I can't talk about him and Earl at 147 because Earl is gonna be gone, bro. I promise you. I ain't in Earl Spence Campbell, no shit like that, but like I said, I've been around this boxing shit long enough, and I'm a logical thinker about it. The nigga ain't gonna be there, bro. He gonna be at 154, maybe even fucking 160. They might fight one day, but it ain't gonna be at 147, period. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.